How are you doing, man?
Fantastic. And yourself?
I find it hard to believe that you're here because you're. I would not get up and do this if I was famous like you.
Well, you sent out the offer,
Yeah, I appreciate it.
and your niece is super cool. So.
Yeah. Now, how is it that I don't even know what she does for you.
She works with my manager.
Right. Okay.
So it's like she's his assistant.
Yeah. Oh, assistant.
Yeah,
Okay.
I go through her a lot.
How much does that suck to get into this business in Hollywood that she goes to USC Film School, finishes in like record time, does it while she's underage, all this stuff, and is like an assistant to a manager or something. like I know that it's just you just got to work your way up through the challenges.
Yeah, it's not a bad look at all. A gig. It's because they all kind of they all go grow from there.
Right.
So it's a pretty cool situation.
Yeah. Where did you start? What was your first thing you did?
I was a school teacher.
Yeah, you were teaching music, right?
I taught kindergarten through 8th grade.
I love that. I love kids. I think that I saw an interview you did where you were like, I like teaching up until 2nd grade because then they become evil, and I agree with that. But that age, those kids are so fun and innocent. Like that must have been such a pleasing job to have.
It was a blast.
Yeah,
and especially getting them ready to perform and all this kind of stuff. It was great.
Yeah, and then when do you start doing? Do you stand up first?
What do you mean?
Like after teaching music, or you're like, I have more in me I want to do, or did you go right to acting?
So I was definitely stand up first.
Yeah,
I was in college and I got the bug to do stand up. So then I graduated. I was open mic and all this, but then I started teaching. But I was still doing the
going
open
around, mics and stuff,
trying to figure out my act and what have you.
Who'd you come up with?
Let me see. There was a couple. They were a little ahead of me, but Godfrey and Dion Cole.
I love Godfrey. Yeah.
And yeah, bunch of Chicago cats.
Did you? I know you worked with Patrice on The Office, but did you do comedy with him too?
I don't think we ever had shows together.
Right.
But yeah, I just knew him from The Office. I knew him a little bit, but he was that little bit was impactful.
Yeah, he was a weird dude,
else,
man.
He was awesome.
He was awesome, and he was great. One of the things, he was a big guy, and he was pretty intimidating, just size wise. And he comes in the room, and he just has that look on his face like he doesn't want to be there. and we used to have this producer who was like a little twink, and he looks at him and he goes, "You, I don't like you." And the guy goes, "Why?" And he goes, "Because you look like you like Demetri Martin." Right out of the gate, he throws the line. It was fantastic.
He one day they came to me. They were like, "Craig, can you get in touch with Patrice? We have checks for him." Like Patrice, like they wanted him to do more Office, but he didn't want. He was like,
yeah.
He didn't want to do it.
Isn't that
weird?
To be
in New York. That was him, man.
Yeah, that was definitely Patrice, man. Craig Robinson is here. Now you get the audition for The Office, and right out of the gate, I heard that they loved you.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, I was reading that from your audition right away. They were like, "That's our guy."
Really?
Yeah.
I never read that.
Yeah. So how hard was it? Were you doing a lot of stuff before that, or no? Or is that the first? That's the first big break. But were you doing a lot of things acting before that?
I had a couple of things. I had a couple of things, but yeah, The Office was.
At what point did you feel like I'm doing pretty good?
I'm still waiting on that. I got a movie coming out that's probably it's the cutest movie I've ever done. It's an animated project. The trailer's out, so you can really check it out. But it's called In Your Dreams. It's on Netflix for November 14th.
Now, and what a cartoon about what?
It's these kids, they lucid dream, and they have it's deep too, because it's like some parental the parents are not getting along. So,
right.
So this girl wants to find the Sandman so she can fix her family, and some things ensue. But it's funny, it's adorable, it's heart wrenching, it's amazing. And the animation is insane.
Yeah, it's crazy now what they can do.
It's insane. Yeah. So
how you like doing voiceover stuff?
Yeah.
That seems like, to me, like I wish to God that I can do in my retirement years. That's what I want to do.
Just go in for several hours,
sit in a room and read
sessions.
Yeah, dude. But I would never know. Like every once in a while I get auditions for things, and I got an audition for Amazon the other day, and it was like you have to read it like you're a father of kids, and I am a father of kids, but still I'm trying to read it like, hey everybody, Amazon. Like I don't know, I'm such a clown when it comes to that stuff. I have no idea. It's ridiculous. Now I was watching you on the Tonight Show playing with the band. And I thought that must be a great, just to have that in your pocket, that you could just sit down at a piano and play anywhere you want, play any instrument. I mean, I know you play a lot of instruments.
No.
I saw you play a recorder.
Yeah, recorder and the keys, really. I mean, I dabble, but I would never say I play like the drums or the
Who's
bass or
got,
something.
what late night show in the history of late night shows have had the best band?
Best band?
Yeah.
Probably Colbert.
Colbert with that New Orleans line.
I mean, yeah, Jimmy, Fallon is dope too, the Roots are clear.
I love the Roots, yeah.
Insane. But Colbert has some like crazy musicians.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. And how often do you get to do you get to just do music stuff? Like, do you just do it for fun now, or do you still? I don't know. What is the? You're not making albums.
I'm actually working on. We got a song we're gonna release pretty soon. I have a band, the Nasty Delicious.
Right.
So we do. So we just had a Craig Robinson Fest at the Mint in Los Angeles.
And what do you play? What do you play there?
I play keys and sing.
Yeah. No, I know. But I mean, do you do covers, or are you doing your own songs?
We got my own stuff. We got some covers, and we just just mess around. It's really my act with music.
Right.
But my band can go like anywhere, so that's what we do. We just go wherever.
Gotcha. That must be great to be able to carry that around. We have a band, our show, and a cover band, because I was sick of dealing with other people's bands. Like when we do events and stuff, and we have to hire a band, it's almost easier to hire strippers than it is to hire musicians, because they're such full of themselves jerk-offs.
It's funny because our old producer plays guitar and I play drums, and he would always pick up the guitar and just kind of, hit the strings. We're like, you can play bass. Just play bass.
Yeah.
So now he plays bass.
I took 2 lessons, and 10 years later, I play bass in the band. This is how it goes. Yeah. But now I don't have to rely on any jerk-offs to come in there and do it. I can be my own jerk-off.
Come and rock it.
Yeah.
Why not?
It would have been smart if I would have brought our instruments and we could have played something together.
Man, why not?
I don't know.
Why did you?
Because I don't want to make you.
You got to have them here somewhere. They're just in the house. You just don't have them.
Yeah, I got them hanging on walls and stuff. This is not.
It's a bass right here.
Yeah. It's not. I don't want to embarrass myself in front of you. I got a tattoo on my arm of my bass, and it only has 2 strings on it because I only know how to play the top 2. I don't go any further than the bottom.
What are some of the covers y'all do?
Oh, we do all the Panty Droppers, Def Leppard, Bon Jovi kind of
Journey.
stuff. Yeah, there's nothing funky in there for us because that requires. Yeah,
there you go.
That must be. At what age can you do that? How old are you when you started being able to just grab a piano and play like that? Teenager? 20s?
Yeah, probably high school.
Did that help you in high school, or were you a music nerd? Because I'll tell you right now, when you see anybody sit down at a piano and just start playing it like that, you're like, oh, goddamn, that guy's cool. Like, even guys think that's cool.
Yeah, I mean, it's always, especially you got some people who can sing around it. But, yeah, it helps you listen and, just kind of.
Yeah, and I mean, it helps you get chicks, is what I'm saying.
It can be life of the party, what have you.
Yeah, that's the thing. You can be a nerd and have that ability and just be able to shine through that.
And if they don't like you, still you playing music.
Yeah.
Win-win.
Now, you were doing shows at the Funny Bone this weekend in Ybor City. Are these gentlemen with you as well?
Yes, I got my host here, Amir the Miracle, Khalil, and then Chase DeRusso.
Nice to meet you guys.
Amir lives in Vegas. Chase lives in New York.
Did you go? Listen, if I have to go do this show tomorrow morning, you jackoffs have to go with me.
I will show you the text that says it's optional. We meet in the lobby at 7 a.m.
Optional.
Optional.
Really?
They both showed up.
And you guys are both like, yeah, we know what optional means. We know what's going on. You want to be on Craig's next show? You better be in the lobby at 7 a.m. Yeah, Ybor City Funny Bone. You can go to online and get tickets to go see Craig Robinson while he is there this weekend. Do you do music on stage as well?
Yeah, I have my keyboard.
Yeah.
And so we do music. It's the some audience participation going on. So come ready to have fun and sing. Everybody gets to be corny at my show.
You like that?
Yes.
That's a fun time. When you leave there and you've done some corny stuff, you're like, damn, that guy's funny. He got me to do corny stuff.
Yeah.
What are you working on now, Hollywood-wise?
Hollywood, like I said, November 14th, I have In Your Dreams coming out. And then and that's I don't think some other things.
All right, so I heard about some stuff. I'm just not sure if I'm allowed to bring it up.
Like what?
Broadway.
Oh, yeah.
Can we talk about that?
I don't know. I guess so, yeah.
Have you done that before?
No, never done it.
Does that Craig's doing something on Broadway. I don't even know what it is, but I had heard that was happening.
So they did thing All Out.
Right.
And I have to, get up to verse about, the writer and all of that. But it's a bunch of different actors. So it kind of takes some pressure off of being nervous or whatever. But and then so now this time they're doing All In. And then it's a bunch of different casts, and I was chosen to be in that.
Now, and do you like the idea of doing the same show every day? Like that, I always wonder about it. I like to go to Broadway shows, and I thought, and you see these shows that have runs for months and years sometimes, and I thought, I don't know if I'd be sick of doing the same thing every day.
It's my act.
Yeah. Oh, that's true. That's true. Yeah. I mean, I guess you're kind of used to doing that. Yeah. And what about? And I heard also some other some voiceover stuff that is pretty cool.
In Your Dreams, and then I did Bad Guys too. Oh yeah, and then I have the new SpongeBob movie, which will be the Sandy Cheeks movie.
Oh really?
Yeah.
And what do you?
I play.
What do you get to do in that?
I play her father, Pa Cheeks. So I'm a squirrel in a leotard.
Can I ask you? Are you a married guy? Do you have a girlfriend? What did you do?
I'm not married. I was dating this girl, wonderful woman, and then we broke up.
Yeah, who was it? Your fault?
It was totally my fault.
Yeah. I would imagine that that must be a fun life to be Craig Robinson and be single.
It has its advantages.
Yeah.
But it's like I like to go to sleep before I can take advantage of the advantages a lot of times.
I understand. Nowadays, I understand that. Yeah.
I mean, back in the day, man, you just up all night, but now it's like, oh man.
Yeah, no. How old of a guy are you?
9:30. What?
Yeah. Isn't that weird? How we used to always make fun of our parents for that, and now I can't wait for Jeopardy to be over so we can go to bed.
Exactly.
Yeah. That's so funny. And then I've been married for like 22 years, and I look at my wife and I go, "This is sex now." I go, "Do you want to do it?" And she's like, "Do you?" And I go, "I'm pretty tired." And she's like, "Me too." And that's it. And we just make a mutual decision to go to sleep on our sleep number bed with different numbers and softness on the sides of the mattress. That's how it goes, which makes me happy and suicidal at the same time.
Oh,
yeah. Will there ever be an office reunion?
I don't know.
Why not? You should know the answer to
I
these
have
things.
no idea. I haven't watched the paper yet. But
it's hard. It's hard to. The paper could have been a great show, and you can't. It's still gonna just live in the shadows of The Office, unfortunately. So, and not that it's not a great show. I'm just saying, like The Office goes down. I mean, do you ever think about this? You are on what most critics will call the funniest show of all time. All time. That's got to be something that makes you feel super proud.
I've never thought about that.
It's funny because Craig's on two shows I think that I watch more than anything, and that most people watch all the time: The Office and Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, those are shows that literally I'll go through channels, go through this and that, and I go, Brooklyn Nine-Nine or The Office. You know what I mean? And you're on both those shows and great on there. How fun was Brooklyn Nine-Nine?
Incredible fun. We would, like Andy and I, we would get together, and it was just like two. You ever see two 5-year-olds get together? And they
it seems like
you want to play, yeah. And then so we just we make up stuff, and then right before we shoot, we like make up stuff like a handshake or something. Yes, sir. And it was we get it on film, and then keep.
I did a full 180 on him. Whenever he first came out, I thought he was just ripping off Adam Sandler. You know what I mean? I was like, oh, this guy's just Adam Sandler. And then a buddy of mine goes, watch this show. It's great. And then I was like, yeah, he is hilarious. He's very funny.
Yeah, he's awesome.
Well, good. You've had a great career, and you got a lot of things coming up ahead. I also heard another thing. I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about.
You hear a lot of
all
stuff.
the dirt.
Doing the voice in that was kind of like leading in to see if you would say it, and you didn't say it.
What?
Grand Theft Auto. If you whisper it, it's okay to say.
What is that?
Video game.
I'm not sure.
You got it. That's pretty cool. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah. I don't know about it either. It's a rumor on the streets. I'm just saying, like, I have a 19-year-old son, and that would finally make me cool in his eyes. If I said that, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
When are they coming out, by the way?
What?
What you just
I don't know, but
They pushed it back a bunch.
Next year.
Yeah.
What you just said. You do want to say.
I think it's in May.
Who's your best friend? Who do you hang out with?
My best friend?
Yeah, like who's your best
My
buddy?
brother.
Yeah?
Chris Rob, yeah.
Yeah, and you get to see him all the time?
No.
Oh, no. Who do you hang out
with?
with like who do you talk to like every day?
Every day?
Yeah.
Talk
You got to
to?
have a number one guy.
I don't talk to anybody every day.
No?
Yeah. I don't even really like do a lot of podcasts and stuff because I'm like, how do you talk to somebody for like an hour?
Do you think you're easy to talk to?
Me?
Yeah.
Sure.
I have it's weird because I think you're a wonderful guy, but I have a very short list of people that I care about. They're like I like when you came in, I was not nervous that you were coming here, but I did not want this to suck for you. You know what I'm saying? Like I felt bad I felt bad making you get up early. I know you don't like to do it. Nobody likes to do that. You could even be nice about it. I felt mad making you get up early, and then I was like, also have mad respect for him as an actor and a musician and all this stuff. I don't want this to suck, so I'm living with that pressure for the last half hour.
It's not sucking.
It's not sucking.
It's not
Have you done ones that suck before? Radio
sure,
interviews?
Of course, yeah.
Yeah. Most comedians hate to do radio shows. And then all of a sudden you roll up, you're like, man, I usually don't like doing these shows. And then you roll up and you're in some guy's garage. That also is bringing things down a little bit.
I came down the driveway in my stupid wig and wave because these jerk offs are like, let's all dress up.
Great impression we're making
Which
on our
usually I
guests.
wouldn't do.
We also put more pressure on him because right before you came in, we were saying how many cords and wires were hanging off the desk. We're like, it looks like a garage sale over there.
We've been doing
Craig
this
in
show.
here.
We've been doing this show in here since COVID. And I look out this way. I see CraigRobinson in front of me. Everything looks great in my view. There's a nice pallet wall behind you and the guitars hanging on the wall. And they're like, yeah, but you look like you're in a flea market and
Wires
a
everywhere.
telephone pole in Nepal. This looks terrible over here. So I apologize for the exposed wires.
Random question.
Yeah.
Does the garage door work, or did you take it apart?
So I didn't dismantle it, but I unhooked it because there's so much garbage in there that I'm afraid if somebody hits it, it's going to fly open.
It's so tempting to try to
You just push the buttons.
Smash everything.
Do you realize what a great story that would be if Craig Robinson ruined our garage? I thought about, so here's my thing. We were just talking about this morning. I thought about walling out that wall there and making like a straight hallway going straight from the door that you enter into the studio so it looks less garagey. But I know the minute I do that, we're going to get fired. I know the minute I spend $10,000 building a goddamn wall, they're going to be like, all right, guys, it was a good run, but we're done now.
So this all is because of COVID.
Yeah. So this portion of the room that we're in was a long garage hallway, and I had a Hummer that was lifted at the time, and I couldn't fit it in the garage anyway. So this was just an giant empty space. So do you know Bobby Kelly, the comedian Robert Kelly? Bobby Kelly and I did a podcast during COVID together. So I kind of put this desk in here and built a couple of things, put a wall over here, and made this little podcast studio for that show. And then when COVID hit, we're like all doing the show from 5 different locations. There were so many corporate rules about taking tests and all that. And I go, we could just do it from my house, and I don't have any rules, and we can just keep getting each other sick. Boom. And everybody just started coming here, And then we knocked that wall down and built it out. And then all of a sudden, my life changed because I'm 50 years old, and I don't have to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning and drive to St. Pete every day. And they were like, all right, we need you to come back. And I was like, nah, I'm not coming back. I'm staying right here for the rest of my life. This is it.
Amen.
You drag my dead body back there. It's the only way I'm going back.
Good for you.
Yeah. So it worked out.
I always wonder what the reaction's going to be when people pull up. Like when Kevin Smith was here, he goes, what the hell is this and where am I going?
Yeah, like most people, like if you were coming here with the comedy club as opposed to on your own, they would say, hey, just so you know, he does the show from his house. The first person we had in the studio was Bob Saget. And Bob Saget came in here.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, we named the green room after the Bob Saget Memorial Green Room. We love Bob, but he was one of the first people to actually come here and do the show from the house, and it was weird, but I mean, this is the way things go now. But then also, like you said, you don't like to do them, but most people probably used to going to weird places for podcasts and stuff.
There's definitely been some weird podcast places.
Yeah.
But yeah, this wasn't expected. But then the lady at the front gate was like, "Oh, you're from Mike Calta show."
Yeah, because God knows what they think at that front gate. So many people have been,
Yeah.
so many people have been rolling
Yeah.
through that thing. They must wonder what the hell we're doing. I don't even think my neighbors really know what's going on. They just know that on Fridays there's a bunch of cars here all the time.
Do you
Crazy.
have any baby pictures of Caitlin?
I probably. I could probably get you some.
I need something.
It's so great to me. Like she said that you called her yesterday for her birthday, or that you texted her, and that's so sweet of you. Like I didn't know what capacity when she called me about you being on the show. I didn't know really what capacity you guys even knew each other, or if you knew who she was specifically. But that's such a nice thing of you to do.
It's funny because you were talking about her being an assistant and rising through the ranks and stuff. How many times have you met somebody and they were somebody's assistant, and then you meet them again and they're head of a studio or something, and you're like, I remember when you worked for so and so.
There's a few that's like risen up to manager, and they're running stuff. So yeah, it's happened.
The same person that got you coffee like 3 months ago now is in charge of the project you're working on. You're like, wow.
Or some writers' assistants are now like running,
Head writers,
producing movies.
Oh, yeah.
What have you? Have production companies and all that. So yeah, I've seen it happen in Hollywood.
That's awesome.
Many times, yeah.
What do you think? You ever write anything?
And I've seen the reverse too.
Yeah, I bet.
Where they were like, "Oh, so, oh man, it's good to see you again. Let me get cheese on it."
You ever write a script?
I have not.
I started writing a script 10 years ago. I'm still writing it now.
It's so hard.
I don't know what I'm
I
doing.
haven't taken a. I would love to take a writing class or something. But I started writing a scene one time. I was just trying to get to one joke, and I was like, this is over for me.
My thing is though, in my head, if I could cast the scene before I write it, then I know how it's gonna go. So I have a part that you might be interested in. Right now, Face on Love has it, but you could edge him out.
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it after.
Face on's great. Is he not great?
Face on's cool. Yeah.
What do you?
I don't know him that well, but he's always shown respect.
Yeah, he's great. Is Craig Robinson rich?
Michelle Obama's brother? Perhaps.
No. We always assume as laymen, if you were on a TV show for that long, that everybody from the TV show is just rich.
That's the funny part,
right?
Because it's not like that. It should be, but
yeah.
It's not, because there's tiers. Like those top 5 from The Office.
Yeah,
they were getting paid.
Yeah.
And then it kind of dwindled down from there.
I was watching an interview with Jamie Kennedy the other day, and he was talking about Gary Coleman, who was on Different Strokes, and he was like, the worst part for Gary Coleman was he was still famous, but he didn't have any money. And he's like, people don't realize fame doesn't go away, money does, and how difficult that life must be. That's my biggest fear, is that I lose this job, and then I have to go work at Walmart, and people are like, aren't you that dude that was on the radio for so many years? I'm not looking forward to that.
Yeah, I was at a premiere the other day, and my sister was trying to tell me, she was like, no, that guy's famous over there. But he was like, serving drinks or whatever.
Right.
But it's rough out there now, especially, man.
Yeah.
It's not, it's not a lot of stuff being made, in Hollywood and stuff. So people still got to find a way to eat.
Do you like the fact that there's so many? I feel like there's too many outlets to watch things, and I miss a lot of it because I can't tell what's on Netflix and what's on HBO Max and what's on Hulu, and I get confused and I end up missing a lot of stuff. I miss the old days when you used to be in the movie theater.
I mean, you turn on Netflix, you're like, oh, that looks good, and you never go back to it.
Yeah,
I even I have YouTube videos that. Bear. I have YouTube videos that I'll see on my phone, and I'm like, oh, I'll take a snapshot. It probably got 2,000 snapshots. And I'll get back to that.
Yeah, you never get to it. Yeah. It's I don't know. I feel like it hurts things. So, Craig Robinson's going to be doing shows at the Funny Bone in Ybor City this weekend. Do you know when the shows are? Like tonight and tomorrow night, just Friday and Saturday?
Tonight we have 7 p.m. and that's the only show. Happy Halloween, everybody! I think we had to shut down one show because of Halloween.
What? Oh, because in Ybor City.
I guess.
Yeah, is it Guavaween? Do they still do
I
that?
don't know.
And then
I didn't even think about that.
I got 2 shows Saturday, 6:30 and 9:15, and then Sunday 6 p.m. show.
Oh, you're doing a Sunday show, huh?
6, exactly that.
Yeah.
6 p.m. on Sunday, right?
Tampa.funnybone.com. You can still get tickets.
Yeah. All right, good. Or 864-4000 is the number over there, I believe, to get tickets. Thank you so much for getting up early and coming in here.
My pleasure. Thank you for having me and us.
Yeah.
And let me get those baby pictures.
I gotta find them. I don't keep in mind it's my brother's kid. I mean, I got 2 rotten kids of my own. I got 8,000 pictures on my phone.
Hit him up. Keep it discreet. I want to like surprise her one day. Be like, what you say? Just
Oh, I got good ones. She was the first baby to ever poop on me.
Oh,
Yeah, she was. Let her know. Remind her that I will tell you that my brother, when she was born, my brother said, "Hey, do you know how to change a diaper?" And I said, "No." And he goes, "You should learn how." He goes, "You're gonna have kids one day on your own. Start now." And I said, "Okay." And I was like, "I can do
smooth.
this." Yeah. Yeah, he got me to change a diaper, and Caitlin projectile crapped on me and ruined my favorite T-shirt. I had a Dollhouse shirt, a red Dollhouse. It was a red shirt with a DH in the logo on the thing. I thought I was the coolest guy in town wearing that shirt, and Caitlin crapped all over it. She crapped on the wall. It went everywhere. Yeah, so take that back. Seriously, thank you so much. I'm a big fan of yours, and I appreciate you getting up and coming into my dingy garage with all these wires hanging out.
You're welcome, and thank you, and thank you, Tampa, for your support. And if you make it to this show, I'll see you there.